11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
Then let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Miss McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have.
I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it? Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
Want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I going to do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're going to start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds among heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. A huge uppercut by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight, and now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there. Chavez is tagged by that powerful hook. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Bishop's got speed. He can move. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Chavez is in a tough spot. And banging away he goes. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
2, 3, 4, 5. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here. Big shot, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Somehow, someway, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight...
Wow! Antonio Chavez is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Listen, the fighter's always going to argue, but Teddy, that's a referee doing his job, stopping a fight that should be stopped.
Yeah, better too soon than too late, and I think this was right on time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. So round 1 is underway between Bishop and Castillo. We'll give you something to look for, at least what we've been hearing. Raul Castillo's, wow! Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Castillo's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself.
Raul Castillo, what a big shot. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop is coasting along. A knockout victory tonight in Mexico City against their hometown hero, Raul Castillo.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing Johnson's thump by a left. Oh, that's got to hurt. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He comes back with the left hand again. Scored well up top. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Solid right by Johnson. Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And that's the end of round 2.
Keep circling away from that power here. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Breathe now. Breathe through your lungs. Very good, very good. Here you go. You're looking very good.
Johnson's gets a chance at redemption here with a fresh round. Teddy, I'm always concerned as to how a fighter looks after he's been knocked down in the last round.
Well, it depends how much experience he has, and he has enough experience to handle this, to kind of shake it off, get himself together, and move forward.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. When you're the smaller man, sometimes you need to be the smarter man, and that's the case with Andre Bishop landing that jab. Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Chopping a little wood with that hook. And now another left. What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Fires off that hook. A snapping hook by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. And that's the end of round 3.
Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Here we go with the 4th round. So early on here, you can already see that Andre Bishop looks like a much fresher fighter after taking a break after that last round. Resourceful hook by Johnson. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good flush shot upstairs. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Meldrick Johnson. Good job with another left hand. Left to the body. Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Andre Bishop's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Body shot, the left hand. Meldrick Johnson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Nice work on the right hand by Johnson. Hooks to the head. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay.
Let it go.
Solid left hand to the head. Bishop's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. A clean shot lands upstairs by Meldrick Johnson. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Forceful hook by Johnson. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. He gets off with a combination up top. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there landing that jab. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's once again the target of a hook. Johnson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
You've gotten the range. You got him.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. Johnson's nailed by a hook. Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Scored well up top. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Combination to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Johnson still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
That is a strong uppercut there. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And now another left.
Keep going.
Nice work with the combination by Johnson.
Listen up.
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They can go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business. Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
All night long, Dre. This is your fight. All night long. You're in control.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Bishop's ready to go. He looks like he's in good shape for this round. Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Andre Bishop. A flush hook scores well for him. Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Meldrick Johnson. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Scored well with the hook. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Johnson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. There's another left hand from him. Johnson's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Crashes home with a hook. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Little head hunting with the left. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Good combination to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
A well-placed left hand up top. Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
He comes back with the left hand again. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Brings the hook that time. How about that left hand? Scores big with the hook to the head. Johnson's on the receiving end of a hook. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Stewart's assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against the very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already in gym workouts.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Look at that! Reggie Stewart's rocked by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie Stewart in spectacular fashion.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight action. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you as Andre Bishop looks to stay perfect as he faces Dwight Cooper.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Come on, I want to see
Round number one between Bishop. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. A hammering hook to the head by Andre Bishop. And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Gotta see he's coming.
Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
A little head hunting with the right. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Flush right hand to the body. There's the head shot, but he parries it away. Good jab by Cooper. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's left, working well that time. A lot of blood now coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that. They panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
Right to the head with that right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Nice work doubling up. Dwight Cooper's clearly affected. Big shot comes crashing home. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Bishop snapping that jab. Oh! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Now that looks like a middleweight. Dwight Cooper stays that. Oh! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Bishop's your winner by TKO.
And a guy that I want to see more of.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moment.
Bishop's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Start of round number 1 should be a very good fight here between the unbeaten Andre Bishop and the veteran heavyweight Kobe Nichols. Andre Bishop and his cornerman Gus are just disgusted by that. That seemed like a legal body shot, but yet the ref is deducting a point for a low blow. Uppercut. He's in bad shape. Nichols is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Oh, what a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good, solid right hand lands. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good block. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, oh, and there he lands the right hand well. What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher? Nichols is in bad shape. Now this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he...
Nichols is almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Those shots were low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I'll lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Nichols' legs look just... Oh, he gets hit by a left. There it is! He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. Nichols is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Big shot there. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Nichols is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. So the ref says that he has seen enough. Nichols is a TKO victim.
The right call, as far as I'm concerned, the only call.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother. But I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this place? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it. I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not gonna be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You gotta give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
The MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, site to one of the most unique fights that we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds, now against each other. As the older brother, Andre Bishop, takes on his heavyweight contending younger brother, Raymond Bishop, in an eliminator fight. For the winner, a chance for the world champion and a date with Isaac Frost. Teddy, size this up for me.
Well, Joe, it's not easy. Not only do you have to deal with blood, fighting your own blood, you have to deal with controlling your emotions, but you have to deal with the fact that both these fighters, both these brothers, know each other so well. They've sparred together. They've hung out together. They've been in the gym since they were kids. They know all the tendencies of each other. It's going to be like looking in the mirror. Only thing, this time you look in the mirror, you might not like what you're seeing.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
I want to see some head movement.
This isn't their backyard. This isn't a pillow fight. This is brother versus brother for all the marbles. A chance to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. Round number 1 underway. By Andre Bishop. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. That's That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Good flush shot upstairs. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Protecting his head well with his guard. There's that overhand right. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there! I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you wanted to go, man. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Start of a new round. Andre Bishop's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics.
Wow! Andre Bishop hits the deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going.
It's okay. Fight's over. Stay there.
You alright, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend, as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
We are glad to be here with you. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Tonight, Isaac Frost puts the belt up against Raymond Bishop. Of course, Frost, one of the most intimidating forces in the sport, a pure power puncher, Teddy, if there ever was one.
Yeah, Bishop's going to have to go back and look at some of those Ali Liston tapes. You know, Frost is kind of like a Liston, very intimidating, very strong. Bishop's going to have to do the same thing Ali did in beating Liston. Not be intimidated by him, go out there, show him who the boss is, but at the same time, stay away, be smart.
Frost had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
The start of round one for the heavyweight title between Isaac Frost, the champ, and the inspired challenger, Raymond Bishop. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Baby Bishop gets floored right there. Raymond Bishop went down from a power punch. His opponent just outgunned him. Well, there's a question to be answered now with Raymond Bishop, and it's pretty simple. Situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me take this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening and welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for this heavyweight championship fight. Tonight, from the MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip, heavyweight champion Isaac Frost looks to defend his belt against Andre Bishop. Of course, Andre Bishop, once a middleweight prospect, the much smaller man now as a comebacking heavyweight. But He is full of revenge, looking to avenge his brother Raymond's loss to Isaac Frost. Teddy, emotions running high.
Emotions that must be controlled. You know, you want to get after somebody, you think about boxing, you think about maybe getting angry, going and hitting what you're angry at. You get angry in this business, you get hit more. So it's going to be the job of Bishop and his people to make sure they control those emotions all night long.
Isaac Frost got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got him. How's little Raymond doing? I'm sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
So we are underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was Baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother.
Keep it up! Keep on him! Keep on him! Watch that!
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage, he's done something great, but then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Body shot lands, it was the right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Oh! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Last 10 seconds. Watch out, Andre. Here comes the champ. Just as he did against Baby Bishop, now applying a lot of pressure and an offensive attack against Andre Bishop is Frost. round 2. Will it be similar to round number 1 when we saw constant pressure being applied by Isaac Frost? He dominated the early action. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now, the problem with a fighter who's been confident and been the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
Good looking uppercut that time. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Halfway through round number 2. A headshot blocked. Isaac Frost getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. The trainer of Andre Bishop was wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. To him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Ten clicks of the talk.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
Bishop's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having a solid shot. The left hand came in. Oh, he's hurt. Wow. Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? Andre Bishop back up, but is he back? Wow! Andre Bishop is 4.
This is not the first time that he's been on the canvas, so he will not panic.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over. The fight is over.
Good work.
And round number 3 is underway. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch at a time kind of guy. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. Oh! And that shot puts Andre Bishop down.
Now his personality hurts him because he's going to want to get right after the guy, and he shouldn't.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know...
Wow! Bishop is down. Can he get up? And it's over. Look at this. Bishop's unable to get himself a world title here tonight. Comes up short.
You only get so many of these chances. Sometimes you only get one. You know that's where he's